The City of New Smyrna Beach proclamation recognizing Juneteenth. Whereas on 19 June 1865, federal authorities arrived in Galveston, Texas, to inform African Americans who had been enslaved that the Civil War had ended and they were free. This announcement came more than 2.5 years after President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, which declared the freedom of all people held in bondage in Confederate states. However, due to the ongoing conflict and inability of Union forces to enforce the proclamation in certain regions, it wasn't until June 19th, 1865, that freedom reached those in Texas. And whereas June 19th, now known as Juneteenth, has been recognized for generations as a day of freedom and reflection, celebrating the resilience, courage, and faith of those that had been oppressed, and recognizing the divine strength and the boundless love that has sustained them throughout their journey toward liberation. And whereas the Emancipation Proclamation, although a monumental step toward ending the institution of slavery, did not immediately free all those in bondage. It was the 13th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States, ratified on 6 December 1865, that formally abolished this practice throughout the entire country, forever ensuring legal freedom of African Americans. And whereas Juneteenth is a day of deep significance, honoring the strength, perseverance, and faith of African Americans who had been oppressed, and recognizing how their enduring spirit, sustained by God's love, mercy, and peace, continues to inspire generations, reminding all of us of the importance of justice, equality, and unity. And whereas this day also commemorates the memory of those who endured the horrors of forced labor and those who journeyed from oppression to freedom, leaving behind a legacy of hope, courage, faith, and love, which continues to resonate with all people, regardless of their backgrounds or belief. It serves as a reminder that through God's grace, we are empowered to build a brighter, more compassionate future for all. And whereas the annual celebration of Juneteenth is a joyful occasion, affirming our nation's progress toward greater freedom, unity, and justice, and encouraging us to move forward together in love, peace, and mercy. In 2021, President Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act into law, establishing Juneteenth as the 11th federal holiday, the first new holiday since the creation of Martin Luther King Day in 1983. Now, therefore, I, Freddie Cleveland, Mayor of the City of New Smyrna Beach, do hereby proclaim June 19th of each year as Juneteenth Day in the City of New Smyrna Beach, and invite all citizens to come together in celebration, reflection, and learning, embracing resilience, contributions, and achievements to those who shaped our nation's history and continue to inspire us a future filled with peace, mercy, and boundless love of God. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand this 27th day of May, 2025. Congratulations.